This is my boomstick!
Hey up troops, welcome back to the Litanah army. I'm Lit and this is Fortnite Save the World, and what I want to look at today is First Shot Rio and what weapons we should be using with her, because I've seen some people saying about using old Betsy with her, some people saying about using the Tiger with her, which is really effective, but I think we've potentially found another gun that's just as good as those. What you want to be looking at with this character really is the reload speed, so we're going to quickly go over her skills and then we're going to choose a weapon and then we're going to jump in game, so stay tuned and let's just see what we can find for First Shot Rio. Okay then, so we've already been over her skills on another video. If you want to look at her skills in more detail and the perks and bonuses what she's got, then I have done a video which I'll link somewhere in the description down below. But let's just have a look at these. We've got the main ones that I want to look at the minute are locked and reloaded. After reloading, rate of fire is increased by 25% for 5 seconds. So reloading increases the rate of fire, so that's important. Practiced in combat, increases the duration of war cry. Yep, that's absolutely fine. Let's go down here. First assault. The first bullet fired after reloading an assault rifle critically hits enemies. Removed on weapon switch. So reloading regularly is actually a big thing for this character. So you want something that's going to reload regularly and fast. In a pinch, increases the reload weapon speed by 35% if the magazine is empty. So that's another big bump as well. So the reload speed we can actually increase by 35%. Now if you look on here, for just go by, I've actually got carbide with quick clip, so increases the reload speed by 30% anyway. So that should be pretty decent like, as a combination with this character. So you're going to get crazy reload speeds on there as well. So padlocked and reloaded, so increases the rate of fire from locked and reloaded to 50%. And then if we go further down, you've got kneecapper as well, increases the effectiveness of debilitating shots and move 25% faster and gain energy 10% quicker for the duration of Warcry. So it's worth popping Warcry more often than not. Okay, so having a look at this though, let's just go back to first assault 1 second. The first bullet fired after reloading an assault rifle critically hits enemies removed on weapon switch. Now the only thing with that is a lot of people I've seen are saying to use old Betsy and that she's OP if you use old Betsy. The only problem is, if we go to old Betsy here, look, old Betsy is actually a sniper rifle. So although, look, it's a one-shot magazine size, but you're not actually getting the benefit of that if you're using old Betsy, because you've got one shot, it's great, but you're not actually getting the hero buff that comes with it. So when we look at this, if we just go back to it again, first assault, the first bullet fired after reloading an assault rifle critically hits enemies. Well, that bullet's never going to critically hit. So it's kind of, old Betsy's probably not great for it. I think what's a bit odd, what I find a bit weird about this is Epic Games have released this hero with this great stat, which is absolutely fantastic, but they've not actually put a weapon out that actually matches this character per se. Now, some people I saw in Reddit saying about the LMGs are pretty good, so like the Mercury LMG can be pretty decent on there as well, or some of the bigger LMG weapons on there. Maybe things like the hacksaw would be quite useful on there, that would be pretty decent. But what we're going to use, I'm going to test out 3 weapons on here. I've put them in the backpack already, we're all ready to go. So what we've actually got in here, I've got old Betsy that we are going to try out. I've also got in there a Tiger that I thought was worth trying out, and the Deathstalker as well. So if you look at this Deathstalker on there, what I've actually done, I've got 2 lots of reload speed on it. Don't know if that's going to be effective yet. I've kind of not leveled up the top one, as you can see there. We've got elemental damage on it, plus 10%. I've got a crit rating on it as well. And we've also got damage to miss monsters. Now, I'm thinking of changing that top reload to a critical damage, potentially. But I'm not sure just yet. So we'll work on that. We'll work on that later on. But I just wanted to test these out. So we're going to test out the Deathstalker, old Betsy, and also the Tiger as well. Now I'm going to jump into a level 70 mission. If you look on there, I'm 66, so we're going to keep this at private, so I'm keeping the privacy set to that then, and we're going to jump in and just test it out on some mobs. So stay tuned and let's check it out.
Don't make me use my stuff on you, baby.
Okay, look, they're the level 70 husks. This might be a little bit difficult. Now, we'll just take out the encampment first. I don't think this will be a great first test. But this is old Betsy. Oh my days, yeah, this is probably going to be over our pay grade right now. Alright, yep, we're getting out of there. Yep. Okay, we made a bad life choice. Let's move. Yeah, we're probably not going to survive that one if we just go on it like that. So let's find maybe some more wandering type husks. Yeah, these'll do. So this is all Betsy, look. Now, this is not OP because you've kind of got to back up A little bit. He's taking them out one by one. It's not bad on the normal husks one at a time. Yeah, but that's probably not going to cut it. Now, let's try the tiger. Okay, that's better. Look at the rate of fire slowdown, though, afterwards. Do you know, after you've reloaded. Now, if I reload and use that, look at how fast it goes. Much faster. So that's the tiger. So this is the tiger then. So reload, and then the rate of fire, look, just goes up nicely. Good. Okay, I feel that went well. The turret's still taking him down, look. Oh, look, there's more over here. Oh, wow, it's aggroed the turret. Brilliant. Alright, so if you look, it's quite sluggish. I mean, the tiger's good anyway, don't get me wrong. Look at us doing an encampment on our own. So we can do them if we've got the turrets up. Okay, now, let me just craft the Deathstalker. I need to get rid of some of this junk. We've got some junk in here. Do you know what? Battery recycle, you can go, and you can go. Confirm recycle, done. Okay, so we've got an 82 Deathstalker now. So this is a Deathstalker. Okay, there's lots of husks down here. Let me show you this. So, okay, look. Okay, so this is the Deathstalker. So because we've reloaded, how does it count as reloading? Now watch, just look how fast it reloads in a second. So a short clip, and then just fast burst. So I feel that the Deathstalker's probably going to be more worth it. You can just hold your hand down on the Deathstalker, and it kind of fires like this, look. And look how quick that reload was. See that? Dup, dup, dup. Done. It's like a transformer. It's like Optimus Prime. Alright, let's keep going. So I think the Deathstalker's probably the right weapon for this one. Really fast reload, which means you get a super fast reload speed. I hate these things. Okay, let's just take it down while we're here. Go on, go. Come on. Yeah, that's right. That is right. And we'll take some of you, and some of you, and some of you. Okay, now let me keep going. Definitely still hear one. There he is. So, look, the rate of fire is great, but it gets a little bit too sluggish afterwards. So the tiger's good, and I saw that on Reddit, someone saying that they were using the tiger. Can completely understand why, but I actually think the Deathstalker's a little bit more effective. Just, especially if you don't put reload, you don't put magazine size on it, sorry, put reload speed on it. If you don't put magazine size on it, then it definitely works. If we look at the Deathstalker then, look, watch. Just hold your finger on the mouse, or the just fire button, whatever yours is. And look, she reloads so fast. Look at that reload speed. Quick, quick, quick. So you're getting the rate of fire super, super fast. So it's definitely more worth it, I think. I mean, I'd love to know what guns have you guys play tested? Because, if you can find a gun that works better, then that's great. Definitely the Tiger packs a lot of punch. I think the problem with the Tiger that I'm using, if you look on here, the Tiger, there it is. I've got a 63% magazine size. Now, if you took that magazine size off and made the clip a lot smaller, maybe that would be a game changer for the Tiger and make it so that the Tiger's the better weapon. But for now, I mean, certainly on this, I definitely think that the build you need to go for is to make it so that you've got a... I'll just show you the Deathstalker quickly. The Deathstalker there, look. Reload speed. I'm probably going to change one of them reload speeds, or the top one, or the second one for crit damage, maybe. So do like a fast-loading crit speed thing. But we'll re-upload that once we've done it. But if you look at this, it just totally melts. I'm going to die now I've said that, right? Okay, we're good. Alright, let's get out of there. God damn it, these levels, man. Okay, so we're doing alright. We're holding our own in an area that's actually above us. So we shouldn't be able to survive in this area. I wouldn't mind finding a smasher or something like that if we can. But look at that reload speed, look. Survivability. So although, yeah, we're nearly dead. But we survived. Okay, just before we find that smasher, let's just try old Betsy from range. So, do you know what? I can't deny, it's a good gun. It's good, but look at the reload speed. You're not getting the crit damage like you get on the AR. God, I missed. Alright, yeah, this is the Tiger look. The problem I've got with this one is the mag size is too big, so it might just be a case of the build that's more powerful than the weapon. That sounds extremely wise. Sometimes the build is more powerful than the weapon. Alright, here we go. So look. Okay, lots of them there. So this is the Deathstalker then. Damn it, they're going to come up this way, right? Okay, so... Damn it! Alright, I think we got everything in there. We just need to go and get these down here. Good. Have we got another somewhere? Yes, there. Headshots help. Okay, so far so good. Let's put this Deathstalker to the test then. Look, quick reload speeds. I need to get the B-dude, because at this level, that's going to hurt. There we go. Okay, we've got some fire husks down there. Wow, okay. So look, when they reload, I'm guaranteed a crit now. So you've got to hit with that shot straight after the reload. There you go. And look. Insane. Does that always crit? It always seems like I'm doing the same amount of damage. Okay, let's take some of these guys out then. So this is still Deathstalker. I mean, just with that quick reload speed, it just makes it so good to use. Let's get rid of that. And bearing in mind, I'm out-leveled here. Headshots, headshots. Damn. Okay, I mean, the difference in fire once you reload it, I mean, just look. Reload, reload, reload. Okay, so yeah, I guess the Tiger, but you would have to do a different build to what you would use on the Urban Assault, for example. So the build that I've got for this Tiger works on the Urban Assault. Do you know, for the Urban Assault Headhunter? So where is it? There it is. So damage and magazine size, energy, critical, and damage. And then I've got the headshots. That I use all the time on the Urban Assault. So that's probably more geared towards her. This one, the Deathstalker, double reload speed, elemental, crit rating, and the mist monsters and headshots is probably more geared towards this kind of character. So do you know what? A lot of it, I think, is more about using the correct weapon. Oh, we found one. Oh, and here we have a Wild Smasher. Okay, I'm going to use the Deathstalker. Just to see how much of an impact this does make then. Okay, I'm not using nothing, because I've picked a fight and I'm now out of ammo. Who does that? Alright, quick, 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 quick. Alright, he's not even acknowledging me. Let's get down there, I'm too far away. I need to be braver. Alright, here we go. Look, I've just got to be fast, look. Fast reload speed. Yeah, we ain't making that. Where is it? Oh, it's down there. Alright, not going so well right now. Ah!
We just built that.
Okay, I think that's more a level thing. Let's look on the map. I want to go back for him. Right, so he's just down there in the corner near the storm chest. Let's go back and do take 2, but let's use the Tiger this time. Let's see if that's any better. So the Deathstalker, for smashers, probably not so great. Although we do know it works on blasters because we did that and it worked absolutely fine. Wait a minute! Don't worry, we got this. Come on, just let me push it around. No? Alright then, guys. Well, we'll call that there for now. So the weapons that we were testing out, Old Betsy, I don't really think is viable for this character. I mean, it's decent, you know, if you want to one-shot trees out of the way. Do you know what would be cool? The Obliterator, if you're going to use that. So if you are going to, you know, if you do want to use a sniper with it, then maybe go a Obliterator or something with a lot of reload speed on it. Even a Super Shredder with, mind you, no, Super Shredder's got too many shots. I don't know, I just think, as I said, it's a bit of a shame that Epic didn't make a weapon specifically for this hero, but if I was to make one myself, that's probably what I would do, you know, go with a big reload speed, critical rating, like I said, I'm probably going to update that for critical damage, the second reload speed on there, and then whatever else you want on top as well. Now, the Tiger will be great, but you would need to change the build from the standard Urban Assault build, so that's what I would use for Urban Assault. for the Urban Assault Headhunter, but I don't think it works for this character. You kind of need to like switch your guns up a little bit. It kind of works. The only issue I've got with it is the magazine size is a bit nuts. So if I could get another Tiger or something similar, but then maybe I'd do it, maybe I'd make the build more around one shot. She's a very specific hero, but still an absolute ton of fun to play. But guys, let me know what weapons you're using down below. I would love to know, do you know what's working for you, what's not working? Do you know what kind of things you found fun? Have you got, maybe there's a different assault rifle that actually works for you that you think, do you know, well, do it differently with this build? Definitely want to hear it down below. Massive thanks for all the support lately, guys. It's been absolutely crazy lately, as a lot of you know, and I've thanked a lot of you individually, and I've certainly said it in the Discord a lot of times, but a massive thanks for all the support you guys are giving me. I'm really enjoying making these, and as I said, we can hopefully keep putting these out as long as it stays that way, so a huge thank you. And guys, if you're not part of the Litanah army already, hit that red button down below, and I'll catch you on the next video. Thanks for watching, guys.
Don't make me use my stuff on you, baby.